Welcome to the San Francisco IHSS Public Authorities training on how to find and hire a care provider. We hope that over the course of the next few minutes, we can provide you with the knowledge and skills to hire an in-home support services home care provider of your choosing. In this video, we will introduce you to the following topics: where to search for your provider, the Public Authorities Registry Department, the importance of a working phone, preparing for phone and in-person interviews with prospective providers, hiring your chosen provider, and finally, the Public Authorities Mentorship Program. Having IHSS means that you have been approved to receive a set number of monthly hours and authorized service tasks, and with this comes the responsibility of hiring a care provider. This obligation is at the root of what IHSS advocates: a consumer's entitlement to direct his or her care services. This task is both empowering and challenging, but in the end, having a care provider will contribute to your ability to remain safe and independent in your home and community. Searching for a provider. As an IHSS consumer, you have the right to hire anyone who can meet your service needs and is or will be enrolled as an IHSS provider. Most important is finding someone that matches your needs, schedule, and personality, because training and supervising your new provider will feel more like building a relationship than overseeing an employee. Possibilities to finding a provider may include friends, family members, or neighbors. Your residential on-site support staff may know other providers in your building. Your local senior or neighborhood centers. Another resource is the Public Authorities Registry Department. Our registry department matches consumers with trained and qualified providers, taking into consideration your location, language, approved service tasks, and other related preferences. After speaking with a registry counselor from our registry department, a list of potential providers will be sent to you, and your task is to begin making calls. The list includes the provider's contact information, the provider's availability, the provider's language, and any allergies the provider may have to pets and/or cigarette smoke. At this moment, you can pause the video if you wish to take notes on what was discussed in this section. Your phone is an integral component of finding a provider. A working phone allows you to call providers, receive calls, and listen to voicemail messages. It is also the device you will probably use to approve timesheets. Check your phone to be certain it is in good working order. Is your phone turned up to a volume where you can hear the ringtone? Is your voicemail set up? Is there space on your voicemail to leave a message? Can you retrieve your messages? Do you know how to erase messages? Preparing for the phone interview. Before making calls to prospective providers, take a moment to review your assigned monthly hours and service tasks on the Notification of Action form you were sent by IHSS. Remember, you are responsible for training and supervising your care provider. Therefore, having a clear understanding of your hours and tasks will assist in making this working relationship a successful one. The Notification of Action includes your IHSS case number, your IHSS social worker's name and telephone number, the total number of hours and minutes you have each month, and the service tasks you have been awarded. Consider the schedule you want your provider to work. By dividing the total monthly hours by 4, you will understand the number of hours your provider can work for you each week. Providers prefer to work a minimum of 3-hour shifts. Expert tip: the provider you are interviewing may work for other consumers and not be available for the exact days and times you would prefer. The more flexibility you can provide, the greater the likelihood you will hire the provider of your choice. Put together a few questions for the pre-screened phone interview. Your goal at this time is to get a sense of your comfort level with the provider. Keep questions work-oriented. It is not legal to ask about a provider's personal information, such as their religious beliefs, their family, their age, or their sexual orientation. You are a provider's direct employer and must follow these standards. If you have a positive sense about the conversation, then do invite them for a visit. Request that they bring identification to the appointment. The in-person interview. The in-person interview provides you another opportunity to become familiar with your prospective provider. This is the moment to determine if the provider is willing and able to perform the tasks you need completed during the time you want them served, and if the two of you will work well together. Prepare your interview questions. During the interview, confirm again the service tasks and work schedule you spoke of over the phone. Expert tip. Picture the word compatibility as you meet with your prospective provider. Can you imagine this person working in your home? Were they good listeners when you shared what is important to you? Did they answer your questions? Do they appear responsible? Will they honor your directions? Our IHSS Consumer Handbook is available for viewing on our website. Inside, you will find information on essential IHSS topics and subject matters, including examples of pre-screened phone and in-person interview questions and pre-written phone scripts to guide you in the phone conversation. Please feel free to have a look after this video. Go to www.sfihsspa.org/consumer handbook. Hiring your new provider. If you do move forward with the hire, be certain you have confirmed the schedule and start date. This is the moment you link or associate your new provider to you. You have options available to you for doing this. Call the Independent Provider Assistance Center at 415-557-6200 and request an independent provider packet be mailed to you. Both of you complete and mail back. Pick up an independent provider packet at the Independent Provider Assistance Center at 2 Goff Street. If you are enrolled in the Electronic Visit Verifications Electronic Services portal, link your new provider to you online. The Mentorship Program. The Public Authorities Mentorship Program exists to provide IHSS consumers and their networks of support, training, coaching, and encouragement to navigate and perform to the best of their ability within the IHSS system. If at any time you need questions answered or one-on-one assistance with hiring, getting started, and/or working with your care provider, do not hesitate to reach out to us at 415-593-8136. In conclusion, we hope this training has been helpful in your journey to hire a care provider. And please be on the lookout for our next training video, Getting Started with Your New Care Provider. In it, you will learn about job agreements, guidelines of behavior, rules in the work environment, expectations, assigning service tasks, how to handle money, and the electronic visit verification timekeeping system. Happy hiring, and please do complete the self-evaluation on the page.